The only thing I got going this year. The Knicks and the Liberty. If you like WNBA basketball, the Liberty are going to be good this year. They're off to a hot start. Going to a game in June for the Liberty. Actually, I need to find out what night that game is. Or is it July? I think it's a July game. Hopefully I'm going to Ticker Tape Parade too, if the Knicks win it all. Okay, so what did we do last time? We got the battery that we needed to find. We brought it back to Yo-Yo. He upgraded something in his place. We did it as a thank you for him fixing our gun. So we could use our gun. I don't remember what we're supposed to do now, though. What's technically next? It's snowing. Was it snowing before in this game? I think I need to go find Tempest, but let's explore a little. Who's this person? What are you drawing? Scenery. Why do you draw it? I assume people here saw their surroundings as grim. Grim. Maybe. But I can't help but notice people's aspirations, their dreams, and tenacity. Alex, how are you? Snow. I hate snow too. We had such a terrible winter that I don't want to see snow for a long time. I'm good. I'm very good. How are you? Doing good here. Glad you're doing good as well. Yesterday we had near 100-degree weather, well, 2 days ago, and now the temperature has dropped 40 degrees. Actually, 45 degrees to like 55 today. So it was like 90 plus humidity. It felt like 100. Sure, not everything is as it should be, but I still wish the others could see the world like I do. Beautiful. I guess that's why I draw. I guess some time has passed by here. The man who blinded himself using the telescope with the binocular lens, he's no longer here. Ironwood's note. Michael, take the telescope to Yo-Yo before David tries to sneak in here again. Ask if the binoculars can be fixed. They're the only memento poor Susan has of her father. Oh. Okay. Wait, take the telescope? Does Yo-Yo already have what he needs? But things have changed in this town. We last played the game. We need to walk around and talk to new people, I guess. Go see Yo-Yo. Woof. Let me go and find you some food to see that if that helps. So we still need to find food for the dog. I should go back to the diner as well and talk to those guys. Council people. Check the recent news. So this now works where we could check the news. Solar panels safe, threat eliminated. Same news I saw last time. I don't know. Check the terminal if you haven't already. The recent news is something. Termite layer survivors? How many people were saved from the termite layer? Those are the slaves we saved in the last stream. Didn't stand out there counting, but enough to make god-awful racket outside. Veronica didn't come home either. That means the hospital's overcrowded. I don't care how many were saved, to be honest. About Uncle Ben. Termite leader, Uncle Ben. I had to kill him. The hunter became the hunted, huh? What irony. Don't feel sorry for that termite bastard. He was a bad man who deserved death. He made people suffer. You stopped it. Simple as that. Now move on. The man had 2 hearts. The corporation enhanced them. Not surprised with their mix and match robot all of us to experiment on. Can't help but wonder who modern cops are made of. Everybody's got implants. Not cybernetic implants, but organ implants. I have to go. Good, good. That's why it took us 3 times to kill this Uncle Ben character. He had 2 hearts. So we need to go check on Veronica. And we need to get some dog food for that dog, because he's been starving since the last chapter. Last stream, even. Nobody here? Mainly because Veronica's still at the hospital, so we need to go to the hospital. Who would have food for the dog? It is interesting how mental plasticity of children helps them to bear reality. Nursery rhyme. Sad kitty, where have you gone? I've gone to the wall to see a flying drone. Sad kitty, what did you there? I found a little mouse dying under its glare. I don't know where to go first here, because if we go to the hospital... Go to the hospital. Veronica will be there. We rescued so many slaves that she's stuck at the hospital treating them all. It's over, it's over. If I die, will I meet you again, Warren? The old man we helped bring pictures of his wife and child to. Even here, Veronica? Or she's hanging out pills, is that it? No, she's here. I can't stop you anyway, now go. Stop us from what? From helping out Tempest? I think she didn't want us to take the same path Tempest did. I think that's what it was explicitly telling us not to do. Follow in his footsteps. Alright, let's go to the diner. Where would we get food for the dog? Other than at a diner, maybe? Marsh, Warren Marsh, over here. Come on, Warren. It's Hughes, Edward Hughes. We met at the Phoenix Tower party, remember? You're mistaking me for someone I am not. Oh, I get it. You don't know me and I don't know you. Clever move. Don't fret, Warren. I can get us out of this shithole. I thought it was impossible. Impossible for those disposals, but not for me. I've got some solid intel and people in the city willing to exchange it for way out of the country. But how do you plan to get to Phoenix City? The old tunnel system is the key. I just need to visualize it. If I could take a look at the map that Tempest Boy hides in his place, I know where the map is. I can make a copy. That will do. It's a deal then. I knew I could count on you, Warren. Me and you. We're birds of a feather. Believe me, we'll be chilling somewhere in Europe in no time. Just need to get to Phoenix City. And I will return to the laboratory. Oh, really? Yes, I'm not used to being like this. I need to get back. Oh, I got it. Haha, classic Warren, all about the work. So we met at a party?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow. If you're having a good night, welcome to the channel. Back and enjoy some Replaced. Hey, how's it going? Love my stream. I appreciate it, Swant. How are you? What's up, Swant? Adding you up on Discord? No, man. Add yourself to Discord. There's an invite. Feel free. In 74, Phoenix Tower grand opening. Such an honor being invited there. There's a Discord link. It's in the About section, I believe. Feel free to add yourself, man. Met so many powerful people and even found a sponsor for my political career. You seem so out of place there. Head in the clouds in an old-fashioned suit. No offense, scientists are busy with their stuff. Awesome. It's better for them to stay in their labs, leaving the talking to people like me. I really wish I was in the laboratory right now. I can imagine. Edward's past. How did you get here? Shouldn't you know that? No? Oh sure, I got my hands on something. Precious. So I had to hide in the safest place possible. It's hard for a needle in a haystack without getting your hands dirty. This is clever. Railway station is really a rather safe place. Yes, I thought so as well. Farewell. I have to go. Sure, Dr. Marsh. Good luck. Wait, do we have anything else to ask him? Alright, I have to get him a copy of Tempest's map. That's probably not a good thing to do, but in order to proceed the game, I'm going to have to do it. Let's go find the girl at the arcade, and then we're going to the diner. Oh, she's got another game that we can play. You can do it. Even Tempest could do it. What are we doing? Playing the new game? Jumper. How to play. Oh, it's basically Frogger. Hello, Jumpy. Collect hot dogs for extra points. Don't think about what they're made of. They're just delicious. Alright, let's play a game. He's gonna make us play this. I love this game on the Atari 2600. He's gonna make us, oh wait. I wasn't supposed to go that way? Oh, that's a minefield. That's why... Okay, I see. That's barbed wire on the bottom there. Wait, what happened? I just stood there. Got myself killed. Game over. She's gonna have like a quest where we need to get an item from her, and in order to get that item, we need to beat this game at a certain score, so... give it a shot. Gotta get those hot dogs. It's an easy game to play once you get the hang of it. The amount of points you need to earn are so low. Ah, we get ourselves killed. Alright. Game over. Come back to this. Go to the diner. See what's there. Food for the dog, hopefully. Tempest is probably at the diner if he's anywhere, right? Talking to the other council members. In the third quarter, second half, Knicks are up by 2. That's it. Gonna be a tough game, isn't it? Go upstairs here. Round and round, never-ending cycle of soaking, spinning, and straining. No easy care or gentle wash. Matriarch, there's not enough food for the newcomers. We'll have to ask for more supplies. No way in hell they'll give us shit. We'll starve before they give us more. We won't need their handouts when we break through the wall. Ah, perfect timing. How's the gun doing? Yo-Yo charged the battery. The gun is fully operational now. Hell yeah. Yo-Yo is a god. You heard that? We've got the gun. I'll go gather my boys and we'll do it, whether you like it or not. There's a whole army on the wall, Tempest. You know that better than us. Don't bother, Francesca. The boy is brain dead. It's you who is brain dead, old man. Just like when Prospero burned. Still covered in ashes, you know. Reach saw everything. Didn't you, pal? Oof. Say one more word and I'll kill you. Robert, enough. And you two aren't going anywhere. Veronica said not to follow Tempest's path. It's gonna get us in trouble. Locked in my own room. Am I fucking kid to her? You and I were fighting. You had to stop that. Hell yes, I was fighting. I've been fighting my whole goddamn life. They cut us and our loved ones open. Took away our freedom. People are just afraid to strike back. It is logical. The Phoenix Corporation forces are strong, even with the gun. Guns don't matter, Reach, no matter what side of the wall you're on. People take comfort in being a slave. What the? Hush. I know you won't back down anyway, so take the keys and leave. Do whatever the hell you want, but just you two, no one else. Okay, 2 of us. Alright, we got it. Gonna be tough enough, man. Dude, just don't let Ironwood see you. Reach, feel free to prepare yourself at the station. Make sure you're ready. Wow. Well, you heard her, Reachy boy. I'll go check the car. Yeah, you do that, Tempest. Before we get out of here, we need to make sure we have everything lined up. Includes a copy of this map. Do we trust that man, Warren? He talks like he was a good friend of yours. I made a copy of the map. I hope Rolf doesn't mind. Will we be bringing this guy a copy of the map? I don't think we actually know him, do we? Of course, we don't remember because we don't have the memories of Warren. We're Reach in Warren's body. Edward. I brought the map copy. Edward? Oh no, he's dead, Warren. Looks like he killed himself. I don't understand. There's a notebook in his hand. This man was so terrified he tried to flee from the country. You never told me people were scared of the corporation, Warren. I never asked. He wrote that the intel the corporation is after was well hidden. But the paint stains on his hands and clothes, He didn't have those last time we spoke. Try to find a place where he could touch paint. Graffiti or a mural. Okay. You'll find that. Gotta inspect, right? Warden's letter. Incriminating chats. Be the last thing on here, right? Edward's diary. Get my shit together. Fucking data from the corporation archive is a death warrant for me. I managed to sneak behind the walls, so reaching the border is just a question of time now. Trying to get to the south for several months now. Everywhere I go, there's a goddamn car patrol or a high radiation zone. I guess that's why the disposals stay put. I need someone to help guide me through. Someone I can trust. What a fucking idiot. That ex-trooper, our guide for moving south, outed us to that goddamn patrol transport. The moron was just screaming at them, saying he was sent beyond the wall by mistake. Bastard was obliterated by a secret rocket. Shame it was too late for the idiot to learn that the Corp doesn't make any exceptions. Guess there are no regrets for the dead. Mexico is off limits. Need a new plan. The old tunnels must have access to the metro lines under the city. Maybe I can use them to the dam port. The triads will get me out for the dirt I have on Phoenix. Asking Tempest for help is useless. That fool doesn't understand shit about what he's dealing with. Still can't believe my eyes. Warren, goddamn Marsh. Here, beyond the wall. Guy's acting all weird though. Walking around asking childish questions. I better be careful. The corporation must have discovered here and sent him undercover. Well, suck it, Mr. Marsh. Tell your patrons to train their agents better. One wrong word and you are busted. You ain't gonna go find shit. You ain't out playing Edward motherfucking Hughes. Alright. Well, let's go find that info now. The dog is still hungry. Keeps telling us to find him some food, but I don't know where to do that. I thought the diner would have had the food. Oh, we should go back to the diner, actually. Someplace with paint, a mural. This is it. This is the place. The paint is the same as in this part. Secret stash is where Edward kept all his belongings. Med stims amount increased. Okay. Good. And those old chat logs are the reason Edward thought he was being hunted? He believed that the corporation sent you to get him. He killed himself. Is this how we become part of history, Warren? I don't know. Old logs. Heard the president's going for another run, council lads. Went nuts over it. Same here, our chairman. We'll press FPRS's hands. He's a relentless one, I guess. Still can't get over the Cuban stuff. Doesn't he understand how our country works? If he forces change, no one will thank him. Only the Soviets and Britain. And Jay won't back down. He's a nice guy, but a stubborn idealist. Could be dangerous for him. Why I contacted you. You said you have a man in the agency. That's all about. Well, at least we found those chat logs. The diner. We need to go to the diner. Or maybe we can't even go to the diner because Matriarch doesn't want us doing much. It's just us and Tempest, so I don't think she wants to see us in here. I think Matriarch's a female. Becoming a familiar face here. Hello, do you have food? Okay, that's for the dog. We're in a bar talking to a man in a chef hat. Take a guess. You do have food. Uh-huh. Today's burger day. First round is on the house for newcomers. To stay or to go? Food is not for me, it is for Excalibur. Oh, you should have said that. Here, take another burger. That dog's the best thing to happen in this place. Just make sure you tell him this is from me. Also leisure time. Life at the station seems hard. Same as anywhere else, just a bit more miserable and painful. To survive, you need to move on, learn to enjoy life again. But how can people enjoy living like that? By being human. Helping each other, sharing food and stories, falling in love. Making art as well. Never underestimate the power of a good tale or song. I have never tried art. I think I will not be good at it. Well, if you never try, you'll never know. Or computer. I don't know for sure. So you have found a job running errands for Tempest. Doesn't count. No, I have not considered that. Well, you should. We need strong men everywhere, in the mine shafts, junkyards, gardens. What about you? What do you do best? Analyze data, execute commands, fight. Quite a set of skills. No wonder Tempest took you in. Okay. The cat's gone, too, from the counter. Uh-huh. Say hi to the dog for me. Oh, we will. Sorry, I'm watching Josh Hart limp off the court. After a hard fall. Never good. What do we got here? About Reach. About the man named Reach. Tempest is useless. He's completely enamored by this man's combat skills. Verification needed. Veronica characterized the man as quiet, polite, too naive for his age, and prone to being manipulated. Says he feels safe to be around. I trust her on that matter. Yo-Yo witnessed the man have a blackout, epilepsy, trauma? Found no more relevant information yet. My conclusion, not a corpse spy. More likely to be a product of the corp experiment failed super soldier? The Cultra? MK Ultra test subject? Mortal Kombat Ultra? I'll continue watching him until further instructions. Alright. Go feed the dog. Waiting for this moment. Where is the dog? He's on the way to Veronica and Tempest's place, I think. Or is he on the way to the hospital? We'll find out. There he is. Hello, Excalibur. Have this. Must want me to follow him. That's what I was gonna say. Let's follow him. Seems like Excalibur wants me to go through that door. On the other side. Can we do this? Yep. There must be a reason Excalibur brought me here. I need to take this closer look. Come on, Lassie. Take us to where you want us to go. I mean, Excalibur. That was something, there was something there, but it's gone now. The silhouette resembles a pickaxe. The mole and everyone else who protected the station up to their last breath. The sign reads Wedding Street, and it looks like it's been taken from a metro station. Seems like Excalibur wants to show me something. Better be worth it. In honor and memory. There's a pickaxe enhancement here and some sort of a letter. Phoenix Axe now generates energy. Okay. To me, you were a second father. I will never let you down again. Whatever happened to Mole and at Wedding Street Station left a great impact on his mentee. Thank you for showing me. Unsent letter to Mole. Oh, this tastes good. Are we eating the other burger? Or it's supposed to give it to Excalibur? I love that this has a scroll wheel on it. Not digital. The original iPods. You were the leader, the fighter, the protector, the teacher, the inspiration. But to me, you were a second father. I will never let you down again. Right. Names on this wall. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, he'll be here for a while. So our pickaxe was there at one point? Is that how we got our pickaxe? Before we head out, Check out if this gentleman is still here drawing. What are you drawing? It's just a recap of the same story from before. No extra questions for him. Yeah, let's go on our latest adventure. Kick some butt. So, copying that map really didn't help much now. Maybe it'll help later for some reason. The elevator. Use the elevator. There's Tempest, let's go. Car is all set, just say the word. Ask about Tempest roll. Checkpoint. Go. Need some more time. Sure. I think he promises you'll come back soon. Oh, so we need to finish something? Such as... What's left to do? We found Edward, he was dead. We gave the dog food. Do I need to do something with Susie at the arcade? All I could really think about. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe Yo-Yo? Did we talk to Yo-Yo? He gave us our gun. We have our gun. It's powered up. Check the terminal if you haven't, read the news or something. Okay, so we've done that. Recent news is about solar panels being installed into the electrical grid. Like solar panels in 1984, were they even a thing at that point? They probably were in the desert, but they weren't used on homes or anything. Not sure what this last objective is. Guess we wiped out the whole Termites gang because we killed their leader. The doctor from this area is no longer around. Veronica's here, though. Administering medicine to the patients. So what do we do next? The only thing I can think of is the arcade, because there is a new arcade game in there. And maybe there's a new quest associated with that. Let's go to the arcade. Talk to Susie. I love this 2.5D kind of perspective and view. Really cool for this game. Susan, you can do it. Even Tempest could do it. So I think we need to beat the game. She might have told us about it last stream. I'm just not remembering. Beat the high score at least. We have to eat the hot dogs and get the frog to the other side. Typical Frogger. I think we're going for 3,000 points. I don't remember. Passed it. Got eaten. This is also timed as well. Games aren't that hard, but the fact they're timed makes it even harder. Where the true difficulty lies. I'm hearing like the games in the background, and that totally sounds like Centipede. Fly comes down on screen. I think it's a fly. Okay, when do we know when we have the high score? I don't think we're anywhere near it yet. Guess once we die, we'll know. Sure. Certain. Running out of time here. Let's go. Ah, got myself killed again. Game over, ran out of time. Nice. Reach got the highest score. So now we can go back to Susie and gives us some, right? I knew you could do it, friend. You are the best. Next time I will repair one more arcade for you to play. Energy gain per hit increased. That's good. Alright. That should close out this chapter. This is cute, right? A little Frogger game. The first game was basically the board game Operation. That reminded me so much of Frogger on the 2600, which I used to have as a kid. play the hell out of that game. Can't wait to see what the other arcade games are. Cool little mini games. So we just needed upgrades to get on with our lives here in this part of the game, I guess. Walking all this way to find out we can't advance, that would suck. Car is all set, just say the word. I'm ready. Splendid. Next station is Phoenix City Wall. Finally, jump into the car and off we go. Alright, so we needed the upgrade to proceed. Probably because the enemies are like 10 times more powerful. This is really cool. So this was created as a 3D game, I think, with and then converted to 2D pixel art. It says it was a 2.5D games. Maybe it's just a perspective. I'd like to see like a making of this game, get some insight on it. Gotta be an interview with the developers out there. He told me not to be like you, but I thought she liked you. I don't understand. But Veronica's worried she acts angry, but that just means she cares a lot. You know, no one ever thought us to handle all this. How to live when everything sucks, so everyone does their best. Jade, what's up? I was going to message you and Draconic tomorrow. Ask if we're still on for Saturday night, so I'm on. I'm gonna take off Sunday and Monday, so Saturday night works great for EDF. I'm looking forward to it. I've gone back and like I told you, and I did a little bit, like just 20 minutes of upgrading. Don't do this. No, I'm not canceling. Saturday night we're on. It's just Sunday I need to, it's Memorial Day weekend, so taking Sunday and Monday off. And then the following weekend we can go back to playing it on Sunday, so. I think I'm free that Sunday. Oh yeah, that Saturday I can't do it, but definitely that Sunday. Sorry I keep changing nights, but at least once a week we'll get this in. Matriarch, feel calm and confident, even though managing the station is a hard job. Well, the station is all she has. It's like a family, a congregation, and an all-year summer camp combined. I'm not sure I want to know what would happen if someone decided to take it away from her. We can make Saturday a long night since we all got this. Yeah, that and the fact that we don't... I don't know if you're off on Sunday, but Sunday and Monday I'm out, so... We can definitely do a lot on Saturday. See if Draconic can come. I think he said he was available. I am? Good, good. And Monday, nice. 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend. Extended weekend. Basically, we get a day off, that's what matters. It's great. I'm not sure I want to know what would happen if someone decided to take it away from her. Is that why Ironwood remains so distant? Uh-huh. Sometimes it seems easier to shut down the feelings instead of handling them. He chose to die along with his people in Prospero. Alright, so Ironwood is... I hope one day he'll change his mind. Yo-yo. What about Yo-Yo? He seems disinterested in people. He only cares about gadgets and appliances. I think he just wants to help others to be precise. Helping himself seems completely irrelevant to him. Supposed to rain all weekend, here at least, so I don't know what my plans are, but I think 2 days of not streaming will be good. And then next week I'll stream on Thursday and we'll take it from there. How do you handle all this? I don't know. Try to crack a joke or two so it all feels less scary. Then a new day comes and brings a new little goal, good enough to survive. We're alike? I use a similar approach. I dissect every task into smaller ones. Establish interim goals, set priorities. Oh sure, look at us. Calm and steady. Almost there in Phoenix City. Wait, hold on. Something's in the way. Oh, we're under attack, man. PCPD Trooper 1177? Hell no, DJ. That's not our jam. The hell are you waiting for? Grab your gun and let's get this done. No, they'll kill us. Deflect their bullets, come on. Haven't you used that function already? No, we haven't. Standard issued short-time energy shield. That, oh screw it, just get on with it. What are we using to deflect bullets with? Also gotta make it to the other side here, so I don't know. Now it's possible to deflect enemy projectiles. Press RB when the enemy's laser sight turns red to deflect enemy blast. Try this. Ah, it fires it back at them. That's cool. Setting up an ambush isn't corpse style. Anyway, you were rad back there. Natural born killer. Thank you? No sweat. We'll have to walk on from here from now on. Can you check the emergency? Emergency what? Check the emergency box? Oh, something here. It's locked. Oh, okay, so there's an emergency hatch. Damn, and the manual overrides. It's off limits. Unless... Sorry, babe, but it's for the best. What are you up to? Reach, my man, you see that? The air conditioning units are working now. Yep. So decaying accumulators and those emit a special kind of particle while energized. You know, the wave particle duality, depending on the physical settings. You know what? Just jump and shoot downwards. You want me to shoot the air conditioning unit while I'm jumping over it? Sounds crazy, I know, but the shot will create an energy burst strong enough for you to jump further. It means you can safely dash across the rift. Theoretically, if you don't try, you won't learn. That's how we do this. Oh, I see. We gotta hit jump when we're on the air conditioning vent. Like that. Ah! Gotta time it just right. So when I get to the air conditioning unit on this side, I think I just jump straight up and not across. That doesn't work. That almost worked. Can't get the height I need to grab on to the other side. Probably doing it too soon. Do I have to use the pickaxe to grab on? Is that it? Yeah, okay, that worked, whatever happened there. Let me turn this on. Oh man, I never knew you could make it, but damn, that was sick. Total urban legend material. Alright, that's gonna open for us. Ha, nice. I'll find our way around downstairs, but you go right on through. I'll meet you behind the factory. Stay safe, friend. Excuse me. Alright, there's another train station. I know Rolf knows the area well, but it's irrelevant. I need to focus on our survival. This up. It's another battery. And what do we do now? We gotta jump up there. How do we do this? Oh, we gotta move it. That makes sense. It's too far away. There you go. Protester note? Bill, can you cover me on Wednesday 15th? Nixon's coming to support the anti-wall demonstrators. Talking the talk as always. There'll be singers, performers too, so Casey wants to come. You know she's a rebel, but I don't want her there alone. In return, I'll cover for you on Sunday. You can watch football in peace. What do you think? Watch football in peace? Not worth it, man. Don't do it. Cops. Are we just some errand boys to them? First deliver shit to disposals, now find and capture. That's the one. Get him. Oh boy. I'm not doing this right, am I? This is getting tougher, man. I'm not timing this right. Too many factors here, and then I'm not timing the... Wait, we just died again? Oh, because I jumped off there. Too high. I'm not timing my retaliations here. Not restoring enough health either. There you go. Throwing grenades, that's the problem. Ah, I forgot to heal. So, Camilio said he really enjoyed this game, I think. Fight, 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 indeed. He didn't care for the fighting much. The fighting's okay, it's just a lot of timing. Timing nuance. Gotta remember to use our bullets more. That'll be really helpful here. Got him. There we go. Fight, fight, fight for real. Of course, we're in the train system, so everything's an old subway car, an old train car. Back here. Cult leader arrested. Eden arrested. Charged with mass murder. Jonathan Eden was arrested at his house in Edentown, a settlement in California established by his cult-like following. His sect, Eden Unearthed, gained enormous popularity by preaching that the exploration was a sign to abandon technology and pursue a simpler agriculture-oriented life. A high-ranking commune member whose identity remains undisclosed for their safety presented the police with indisputable evidence of Eden, selling his followers to organ harvesters abroad. Each month, Eden chose several of his most dedicated followers to ascend to a secret paradise, which was actually a death trap. Go figure. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, folks. Phoenix Special Forces managed to uncover the names of more than 200 victims of Eden's machinations. In an act of desperation, when Eden persuaded his followers to drink poisoned wine, don't drink the Kool-Aid, remember what I said? Under the guise of it being the last trial on the way to real Eden. Right before the arrest, hundreds of bodies, including children, were found in Edentown. Several Phoenix laboratories are still fighting for those who survived. Christ. Old leader, my ass. A murderer. At least the checkpoints are pretty fair in this game. I moved this over, but what am I supposed to do with it? You know what? I'm supposed to move it here, perhaps. Here? I don't think it matters. How far back can I move this? Okay, so we move it to here. And this lets us get back up. Okay. Gotcha. And how the hell am I supposed to get across? from here. Made it. Old Phoenix City feels like a maze. Hopefully this lever will grant us a shortcut. Want to use it? We might need to do something with this battery first. No, I don't want the battery. I want to use the lever. Oh, that gives us a shortcut back. Got it. And this is for what exactly? Where does this battery go? Okay, nowhere near here. All the used batteries, you would think it would go somewhere in here. Here, actually, does it go in here? No. Oh, I could insert it here. And that turns it into a wind machine, right? Perfect. Look at this. Come on, interact. Alright, that gets us in there. Now what? I think I might need to move this. So if we keep this here, will that get us across, and will it get us into that little cab over there? No. Not high enough. Now we'll put the battery back in, come on. This is not what we need to do. I mean, it is, but I don't think it's in the right spot. That brings us here. There. That's how we do it. Our body is at its limits, Warren. When everything is back in place, we'll need a lot of rest. Haven't slept in weeks, have we? Months. So many enemies. We need to check if the gun has something that may help. Gun? That's a shield thing, right? The reflector. Now it's possible to activate the overdrive for unlimited gun blasts for a short time. The overdrive meter fills up in combat with every attack, counterattack, and deflect, and carries over between combat encounters. Press LT to activate the overdrive when the meter is full. That'll give us some continuous attacks with it. Live fire. Whoops. Alright, I like this multiple shot firing thing. Stay alive here, it'll come in handy. There we go. The function severely overloads the gun. I've lowered the accumulation rate to safety measure. Alright. I don't want the gun to explode, Warren. Neither do I. What's next? Terminal status active, connection established. Welcome, you are authorized as Chainlink 457. Check internal mail. Look what I've dug up on that Miller guy. Braxton, how are you? Welcome. Add this to the profile. Such chatter, even if a decade old, could be turned into a prison bus ticket if needed. Groovy nerd? Defeat death my ass. I'm flooded with requests, but I can't do shit with the algorithm and command. Keepers. Keepers creepers? Glad to hear you're good. What's everybody got planned for this weekend? It's Memorial Day weekend. Any plans, everybody? I'm flooded with requests, but I can't do shit with the algorithm and command. Reach turns down anything. 80% compatibility. I say it's urgent. The machine doesn't care. What if it fails? 3-4 years from now, we need it now. What a nightmare. Where the F are we supposed to find perf donors each time? On top of that, I have dudes ready to pay for a new eye color or longer fingernails. Or longer fingers, or you know. Huge D. Okay, organ donation. Love how Twitch waits a solid hour before sending notification. You got a notification an hour later? That blows. I used to have the notification in the Discord too, but I took that down because the bot stopped working. Wanted you to pay for it after a while. I should find a way to put it back though. Maybe using a different bot or some other command with Discord, some API. Ha ha ha, I'm telling you in 10 years we're sewing up real monsters left and right. I got fencing practice tomorrow, but I'm spending Saturday hiking. Monday, I'll be with the fam. Good. Fencing practice. That sounds awesome. Spending Saturday hiking. Not Saturday night, but Saturday hiking. That's cool. And Monday, you'll be with the fam. So my wife is still not healed, so we're not going to travel this weekend. And the weather is supposed to be crappy here in New York, New Jersey area. It's going to be rainy Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think. But I did promise my wife I'd take her for ice cream, so we're gonna go out for some ice cream. About it. Everything else, we're just winging it, depending on the weather. More donors needed. Is this the chat? Yeah, this is the chat. Got stealing donors from corporation. Yeah, we went from 90 degrees the last 3 days. Well over 90. Felt like 100. And now we're back down to like 55. Incredible, this temperature. Oh, wait. I didn't see the drone. There's a drone. Oh, I protect myself against it. Alright, we just gotta hide behind the... not be seen by the light. You getting the rain on Sunday and Monday? Yeah. At least you got Saturday to go hiking. How did it see me? I still haven't put out my patio furniture. And that bothers me because I really want to get out there to sit and have my wife sit out there because she can't really walk still, like, for long periods of time. Reminds you of Inside? Yeah, I was thinking that too when I first started playing this game. It's like parts of it feel like Inside. And I don't mind that, because I really liked Inside. Also reminds me of that game I played a while back called Era Exordium. It was also side-scrolling. Soft puzzle game like this. A dead end. Try to get to the rooftops. I think we'll be safer up there, Warren. Alright, we're climbing up. Platforming's pretty good. Not that bad. Somebody just lit that flare recently, didn't they? No! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yep. Rest in peace indeed. We gotta do the double jump thing. I don't know why we got electrocuted there, but doing the double jump thing allows us to jump further. We can do that because the air conditioning vents propel us. Been really exhausted the last 2 days. I had a job interview yesterday and a job interview today. Both with the same company, different people. But they felt more like interrogations than they did interviews. Yesterday they just kept asking me about procedures and software and what I know and what I would do in situations. And I'm like, telling them what I would actually do. But I'm like, you know, I don't know your company and your setup. I would have to get in there and start looking at things in order to optimize and make stuff happen, you know, and look to see what's working and what's not working. So they just bombarded me with questions after questions. We have ways of making you talk, Mr. 242. Today's interview felt like I was being interrogated by Jack Bowers, and like he had a gun to my head from 24. Who do you work for? Who do you work for? So I work in a, I won't say exactly what, but I work in an industry that it's kind of like frowned upon by private industries. Not because of what I do, because of the sector of work I do it in, the sector I'm working in. No, I'm not a drug dealer. No, I'm not, you know, pouring myself out or anything like that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, the guy kept mentioning it. So you worked in this area for like 16 years. How would that translate over to what we do? Because it's a completely different industry. I'm like, dude, it's the same thing. It's just a different industry. Like learning how to ride a bicycle and picking up a different bicycle. It's still a bicycle you can ride. It just looks different. Yeah, very sus. So it was like an interrogation. It just got on my nerves. I mean, I asked the right questions back to them because they seemed really happy with the questions I was asking. Because I'm like, am I just coming in and just sitting here and doing work? Or, like, am I going to be able to change the process if something doesn't work? Are you guys open to those ideas? Are you going to let me come up with ideas and move things forward and optimize and come up with new processes, write tutorials so that everybody can use them? They seemed pretty good with that. So what I'm trying to get at here is, like, they're really trying to vent and get somebody in who's going to be a perfect fit and knows it's what they're doing. Obviously, they got burnt in the past by hiring people they don't know what they're doing. My current company does that all the time. We have a handful of people that they hired that have no clue what they're doing, and I don't have no clue why they're even there. They're not helpful at all. This is the reason why I want to leave. So to a degree, I appreciate them grilling me, so I'm not that person who comes in and just, like, sits there twiddling his thumb because I don't know anything. But it's also kind of turning me off because, you know, it's a downgrade in my title and a little bit less pay, but it would be fully remote, so I make up for it by not commuting. The pay would be made up for by not commuting. But I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Long story short, I think I'm just gonna keep looking. I don't know. Hold on, we gotta swing some more here. Like, it's impossible to find a job nowadays. Just getting an interview is one thing, and then when you have the interview, they make it so difficult for you to actually say the right thing. Like they're trying to get you to say the wrong thing so they have a reason not to hire you. Can't know everything. You don't have to have an answer for everything. You're there to learn what the company's system is. You can't just step right in and fix all their problems. Anyway, I'm ranting. There is also the possibility these guys are just jerks and not actually trying to play 4D chess with these interviews. That could be the case, but I got the interview because a acquaintance of mine works there and referred me to it. And I'd be working with her, but maybe they are jerks. They did apologize to me. They're just like, oh, we're sorry we're peppering you with all these questions. You have questions for us. This was like 40 minutes into the interview, and I'm like, yeah, I got questions for you. And it's my turn to interview you. Oh. I gave them some good questions. They seem to, their eyes lit up when I asked these questions, so that might be a good thing. Yeah, that did cross my mind. They could be jerks. Maybe this is a red flag as to why I shouldn't work there. But it would be nice. The gig would be fully remote. Also scares me to be working remote completely, like not hybrid. I think I would just sit on my ass all day working and never actually get up, leave the house, exercise, take a break. The heck is this? Kukurazakchoni. Giant ear of corn wearing a... Well, a guy dressed as a giant ear of corn carrying a gun. Coming in June 1988. Crazy. It's corn time indeed. Wasn't somebody like fearful of corn in your channel? There you go, you got the corn emote. There were a lot of corn jokes I remember when you were gaming. I think I need a battery for this, right? Or do I just jump up? Over here to the right. Yep, battery. Somebody must have been here recently because they just lit all these flares. Not fearful, just Coyote doing his weird roleplay. Gotcha. A lot of corn jokes. I went along with them, but I never understood quite why. President Nixon, famous for supporting the rioters throughout his career. So even though we're in an alternate reality in 1984, President Nixon was president at some point. As was Eisenhower, we know that. Embroiled in controversy following the allegations of espionage. Just became a thing, a running joke. Got it. On the eve of the board meeting, numerous wiretapping devices were discovered at the Watergate complex. Phoenix Corporation's own inquiry had found irrefutable evidence. This provocation was personally sanctioned and directed by the president. So Watergate happened in this alternate reality. His alleged goal, along with several federal agencies whose involvement has been confirmed, was to cast doubt on the decision to close the walls and introduce a pass system in major U.S. cities. The very fact of Nixon doing a stakeout on Phoenix Corporation representatives calls into question the entire president's institute. It is wise to give so much power to... Is it wise to give it so much power to a single person who can easily abuse it? Yeah, well... Art imitating life, right? Phoenix Corporation plans to instate Congress hearings on revisioning the entire political system. There's no doubt that the 200-year-old governmental structure begs for a change, and the U.S. Congress, as the rightful representatives of people, will make the right choice to adjust it to our nation's values. Yeah. Or Nixon. What else is here? It. Dead people and this flare. Run and jump across. Phoenixopoly? A version of Monopoly? How do I get up further? I think we hang on that wall. We need to get up here. That's how. Whoops. So the Knicks held on and they won game 2. That's insane. Going to the finals. Something's not right here. And I think I know why. This needs to be moved over. Put the battery back. Do that all the time. Yeah, I'm finally getting a few job leads. Made a power play at work. I basically said, because of this project I'm working on, I'm basically redoing the entire website, managing the whole project, every aspect of it. Basically asked for a big raise and gave proper reasoning as to why, but I don't think they're going to give it to me. Promotion. Been there long enough, I deserve it. But I'm thinking, like, if they give me a job offer at this other place or some other place, I gotta go back to them and say counter it. See what they say. Where... So, this is supposed to go underneath there. But I still need it so I could get up top. Right? This is gonna make this... Yeah, that's what I need. That's the question. I really don't. Making more money and having a title would at least keep me there for one more year, because with that title, then I'll have a better title as a bargaining chip for a newer job. Like, I think I could get more out of it. Gonna be... So 1 year with a new title would get me hopefully a new job. I don't want to work there though. It's not that I don't want to work there, it's the people I work with I don't want to work with. This needs to be here, but then I can't jump over that side. There's something more I could drag? It. There's certain parts of the aspects of the company and departments that I work with, and I'm like, yeah, this makes working here so much more of a joy. I understand why we're all here and what we're doing, and we're gonna get things done, and these people are awesome. And then I work for other parts of the company, and I just want to stab my hand with a fork every time I talk to these people. Just suck the life out of all of us. So if I use this ultimately to get up there, how do I move it over then? Because this should get me high enough to get up there. Confusing. And there's no way to move that. Oh, I can move this. I didn't realize that. Can I move this off the ledge and then use this to jump up that post so that I can swing over? Yes, okay. Now it makes sense. Now we could position this correctly. Also, another good thing about working at home, I can day trade while I work at home. Learn how to day trade, and I can make more money day trading. The way I look at it, like a side hustle. And I still gotta work, but I could monitor stocks on the side. Something. Yeah, it's all a pipe dream. I don't think the air conditioner vent's far enough right. Of course not. And can we knock this over? No. I would save roughly between lunch and buying my commuting tickets and fares. I estimate I would save $250 a month, at least, working from home. I mean, there will still be days when I buy lunch or go out for a cup of coffee, but yeah. So having a lower salary would kind of offset it. Like it would even itself out. Like today alone, my bus ticket, my subway ticket, that was like $7 right there. Commuted home by train, that was another $9. That's 16. Breakfast came out to $6.50. That was $22.50. I had lunch. I had spent about $15 for lunch. So all in all, working in the city and commuting and eating lunch and breakfast, I spent $41 today. So I'd be saving on average $41 a day working from home. Yeah, I still go out and occasionally buy coffee or get some lunch outside from time to time, but I make my own lunches and breakfasts at home. Good. Alright, we're making it across. Right now we're trying to breach the wall into Phoenix City. Time is it? Wow, it's almost 11 o'clock already. Let's see how much further we can get. Like another 15 minutes. I got an early day tomorrow, so I won't stay on too late. 15 minutes or so. Turn this off. There we go. So I've decided after Replaced, we're gonna play some more Railroad Railroad Tycoon Platinum. Well, Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum. I will do that. I think that'll be an in-between game we keep going back to. Before we either start something new or go back and finish something we didn't finish, like last story. It's gonna be a longer game than I expect, I think. Fine. I'm enjoying it. Away from that bomb. And now counterattack guns. Nice. Got a multi-shot mode on our gun. Would be good, but getting my ass kicked here in the battles, so it doesn't really come in handy. There you go, now we're kicking ass. Now I can do these gunshot combo things and just kill everybody with bullets. Wait, wasn't there something we needed to pick up here? It looked like it. There was like a twinkle or something. Maybe it was just the lighting. Reflection on something. I'm down. Whoops. Ouch. You alright down there, Richie boy? Falling down so frequently. It's surely an undesirable habit. Uh-huh. Don't be so harsh on yourself, man. You're fine. Fuck. Jump into the manhole, quick. Manhole? Oh, the drone. That's why. Avoid that drone. That was a terrible sensory experience, Warren. Where did Tempest go? He's still outside? Hey, I knew I'd find you here, man. I'm so glad you're okay. Well, apart from the heinous smell. Come on. Let's get you out. We're almost there. All that's left is to walk through this old construction site. Oh no! Ciao, Tempest. Oh shit. Head straight for the wall. I'll see you there. Tracked it for us. Rolf drew the drone away. Hope he stays safe. Let's keep making our way to this wall. Oh! Oh, maybe we were supposed to fall. That's it. We can't move to the right, though. I think we need to go up there. Oh. This crane. See that? Something about it. Can we move this? Yes. That'll make it helpful. Possibly. Nope. There. Be the way up. Seems to be an office building. Construction stopped after a wall was closed. What a waste of resources. Everything's... The water is like all electrical. It's gonna electrocute us. Oh, why did we... Oh, I was supposed to jump down. I believe. Missed it. Yeah, so it's been a long time since I played a point-and-click adventure game. I think in the near future we'll be playing one. Thinking like Kathy Rain or maybe Hobbs Barrow. Dr. Goa can't speak highly enough of Kathy Rain, so... And there's a second sequel now, but I don't own it. I would at least play the first game, and if I like it, I could potentially get the second one. Oh, come on, I pressed the button in time. After playing the entire Blackwell series and Unavowed, like, I don't have high expectations for other point-and-click adventure games, because Blackwell and Unavowed were just so great. I might be disappointed by future games, which is why I haven't played any since. But there's plenty of good ones. I still need to play Resonance. I own the whole Black Mirror series. Nothing to do with the TV show, but I'd like to stream that. The very European... Oh, come on. The very European, like, point-and-click adventure series, Black Mirror. What I was told, at least. But... Have some of the Sherlock games to play. Come on. Plenty of Telltale games, too. I have the whole series, almost, of Walking Dead. The Batman games. We're never gonna see The Wolf Among Us, are we? Sequel to it. Ah. Button's not reacting. Barely caught that. That project should be dead. There's nothing going on with it. Nobody's said anything about it. Alright, let's get through this area. Well, if we get in another fight. Wait. What was the prompting? No, it's not. But I didn't miss anything. Hold on. Go to the right. Make sure you didn't miss any information. Scans or whatever you call them. No! There. Move down. Okay. Alright, so we have to go left. That's the prompt I missed. I don't get it. I'm supposed to jump across, but there's nothing to grab onto. Oh, I see. The wall over there. That's what I grab onto. That's how. Frank said that the way is up there, but the elevator's dead. Greg wants a promotion. He can climb that flimsy scaffolding himself. I'm out. We're gonna end up fighting them all, aren't we? Could take them. Hey, that's the wanted freak. Let's get him. I'm looking for him right now. Does your colleague Craig know? Think you can mock us? I'll show you the way to hell. Wrong prompt. Need to hit RB. His armor down. That's not good. Hey, that's a wanted freak. And where's the other guy? I'm looking for him right now. Does your colleague Craig know? Do this. Think you can mock us? I'll show you hell. Otherwise, I'll show you the way to hell. But it sounded cooler. Get out of there. Not timing this right. It sucks. Get out of there. Oh, saw that coming. Heavy duty attack to destroy armor. I get it, but beat this fight to end the night. Positive. Nice. There you go. I make these combos work. This freak with the armor is killing me here. I can't keep track of two enemies. If I'm doing an animation to attack one and the other one's charging at me, there's chances that I'm not going to be able to counterattack. Roll out of the way at least. I gotta time this exact. There you go. I hate when this guy charges. Am I actually taking out his armor? How much armor does this guy have left? Guess I keep shooting him with the gun. I gotta power up constantly. Well, you keep the other lesser guys around. Shoot. I gotta do multiple shots against them, so I gotta use RT. I don't think it's powering up. Got him. We won the battle, I hope. We did. Perfect. Alright. I got myself an early day tomorrow. So let's get this cassette icon up on the screen so we could save this. Probably the way out, and then I'll save. And I'll continue replaced on Thursday. I don't think I'm going to stream on Monday. There we go. Back inside. But Saturday night, we will be playing Earth Defense Force 4.1 on this channel. I'll be playing with Shade Yoshi and Draconic Dude. For those of you who own the game and are interested on PC, let me know. We can at least accommodate one more person. It's 4-player multi-person. Unfortunately, there is not cross-play, so you will need the PC version. That'll be probably 9:30 Saturday night. And we're going to go for longer because it's the weekend and we all got off. No stream this Sunday, because it's Memorial Day weekend. No stream on Monday. Hey, Doc, what's up? Yes, drum and bass is for the massive. The masses. Funny you posted that. I was thinking about that today. I was listening to some drum and bass. How's it going, Doc? We'll be back on Saturday night, fighting insects and aliens and whatnot. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry we're ending the stream. I gotta be up at 5:30 tomorrow, so at the latest. Gotta get out of the house for a doctor's appointment for my wife. Drop her off at least. So, alrighty. Take care. We're gonna raid somebody real quick. And yes, I need to read your review on the Discord. I'm glad you liked it. I liked it a lot too. Some of the puzzles were a little tough, but I managed to get through them. Is there anybody online tonight? I think we're just gonna end the stream. There's nobody I would raid at this point. I mean, there are some people, but I gotta hang out. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Recommending. There's some other ones I'll recommend, and then there's some I have to play myself. Thank you, Doc. My wife is healing. She's doing a lot better. She's just using a cane now, but she's able to at least drive herself places, but it's still slow going. The doctor and the physical therapist said that the improvement at this point is going to be really slow. So it's just a matter of keeping up with physical therapy. You don't own Strangeland? Strangeland is the same artist that did Primordia. Those guys actually used to come to this channel. I believe it was the artist and one of the developers, coders. That would have been next. So I think I own Strangeland. Either it was gifted to me or I think somebody might have gifted it to me. I'm not going to say I remember who at this point. I gotta check. Wormwood Studios. There you go. Yeah, those guys. They made a point and click. No, they actually made a space RPG / blobber dungeon crawler with that same art style, but I never got around to playing it. You may have. Yeah, see if you have it free through Amazon Prime, I guess. If I see it around again, I'll let you know. It's always like one of those games that shows up for free every now. But yeah, have a good night. We'll talk some more on the Discord. And have a great Memorial Day weekend. But we'll be around on Saturday night on the channel. You have tons of others? Yeah, there you go. Just keep going through the backlog. It seems like you're going through them pretty quick, too. Good. I haven't decided what the next point-and-click adventure game is, but in the coming weeks we'll get to one. Thank you, Doc. Alright, Braxton, Alex Cross, Hey, Yoshi was here earlier. Thanks for all stopping by. If I'm missing anybody, have a great Memorial Day weekend if you're in the United States. Stay safe. Enjoy time with family or loved ones. And take care. Saturday night, EDF 4.1. See you there.